Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Prefix 38. The prefix today is self, S-E-L-F, as a word beginning. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot. Do it right now. Let's get right to it. The prefix self is used to form words to show one does something by oneself or to oneself. Okay, let's continue. Self can also be used to show some device or machine does something automatically by itself. Okay, let's continue. The term self derives from Old English self or from Proto-Germanic or Old Norse selbas. Okay, let's continue. All right, we got several examples here to show just how it is used. Here's the first one. Self-aware. Aware one exists as an individual. Okay. They say we are entering a time when machines may become self-aware. It's a typical theme in a lot of sci-fi movies. We often see this where machines start to realize that they exist and they're an entity of themselves. And very often that's a dangerous time because that's when people sometimes think the machines may rebel against humans. That's often a sci-fi theme. All right, let's continue. To self-censor. To censor one's own words, especially to avoid punishment. So here, social media creators choose to self-censor due to the fear of being deplatformed. A lot of social media platforms in recent years, if you say the wrong thing or something that they don't like, they may just take you down. So sometimes the creators are a little bit careful exactly some things they say or won't say. Let's continue. Self-deception. The act of fooling oneself, on purpose. She refuses to accept the truth. She is taking part in self-deception. Self-fulfilling, describing a prediction that causes or leads to the prediction happening. Her fear and worry about losing turned into a self-fulfilling prophecy. Maybe she was so afraid and so worried about it, it distracted her and it ended up causing her to lose. Therefore, it became a self-fulfilling prophecy. Let's continue. Self-incriminate, to admit one's own guilt, often accidentally. He was caught on tape admitting to the crime. It was a self-incriminating video. Maybe he forgot that video existed, or maybe it was filmed without his knowledge, and so it was self-incriminating because he was on the video and he did it himself. So he incriminated himself. He made himself look guilty or showed proof that he was guilty. Let's continue. Self-proclaimed, to announce that one is something, usually without recognition by others. He is a self-proclaimed expert on that subject. So he said he's an expert. Other people didn't say he was an expert, or maybe he didn't have the background originally to be considered an expert, but he claims that he is an expert. So he is a self-proclaimed expert. Okay, good. Self-activate, acting on its own without dependence on an outside source. So this is especially for the machines that can do things on their own or turn on their own. The sprinkler system is on a self-timer, or self-timer is another word too. That's also like a machine or a device. It will self-activate at 6 a.m. each day. So nobody has to be there to, press a button at 6 a.m. They just put it on a timer, and maybe these sprinklers automatically turn on at 6 a.m. every morning, and, they spray water for probably like 10 minutes or something, and then they turn off, and then the next day they do the same thing. So they self-activate, and they're on a self-timer. Okay, anyway, hope you got it. Hope it's clear. I hope it was informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.